Bitcoin, you've probably heard of it, it's that digital currency everyone's talking about, but what exactly is it? In simple terms, Bitcoin is digital money. You can use it to buy things online or in some physical stores. Think of it like a digital version of gold, but instead of storing it in a vault, you store it on your computer or phone. Bitcoin is important because it's the first successful decentralized digital currency. That means it's not controlled by any government, bank, or company. No one can manipulate it, counterfeit it, or inflate its value. This makes Bitcoin a unique and potentially revolutionary form of money. While Bitcoin is the most famous application of blockchain technology, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Blockchain has the potential to revolutionize many industries, from finance to supply chain management and beyond. To understand Bitcoin, you need to understand blockchain. Imagine a digital ledger, like a book, that keeps track of every Bitcoin transaction ever made. This ledger is called the blockchain. Now imagine this ledger isn't stored in one place but is copied across thousands of computers worldwide. Each copy is identical and they're all constantly updated. This distributed network is what makes blockchain secure and transparent. Every time someone sends Bitcoin, the transaction is grouped with others into a block. This block is then added to the blockchain after being verified by computers on the network. Each new block is linked to the previous block, creating a chronological chain of transactions. A Bitcoin transaction is simply the act of sending Bitcoin from one person to another. Think of it like sending an email, but instead of sending a message, you're sending Bitcoin. Each transaction is recorded on the blockchain for everyone to see. To send Bitcoin, you need a Bitcoin wallet. This wallet stores your Bitcoin addresses, which are like account numbers, and your private keys, which are like your passwords. Never share your private keys with anyone. When you send Bitcoin, you're essentially signing a message with your private key that authorizes the transfer of Bitcoin from your address to the recipient's address. This signature is what makes the transaction secure and prevents anyone from spending your Bitcoin without your permission. Section 4. Mining for security, how Bitcoin stays safe. We mentioned that blocks are added to the blockchain, but who adds them? That's where miners come in. Miners are powerful computers on the Bitcoin network that compete to solve complex mathematical problems. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add the next block of transactions to the blockchain and is rewarded with new Bitcoin. This process is called mining. Mining serves two crucial purposes. First, it secures the network. Because miners are constantly competing to add blocks, it's incredibly difficult for anyone to tamper with the blockchain. Second, it introduces new Bitcoin into circulation, much like how new gold is mined from the ground. Section 5. Smart Contracts, Bitcoin Scripts Explained. Bitcoin is more than just digital money, it's also a programmable platform. This means you can create more complex transactions using Bitcoin scripts. Think of a Bitcoin script as a set of instructions that determine how and when Bitcoin can be spent. These scripts are like mini programs that are embedded within Bitcoin transactions. For example, you can use a script to create a multi-signature wallet, where multiple people need to authorize a transaction before it can go through, or you can create a time-locked transaction where Bitcoin can only be spent after a certain date or time. Section 6. The future of finance, blockchain beyond Bitcoin. Bitcoin and its underlying blockchain technology have the potential to revolutionize finance and many other industries. As our world becomes increasingly digital, the need for secure, transparent, and decentralized systems will only grow. Blockchain technology is already being explored for various applications, from supply chain management and digital identity to voting systems and online gaming. The possibilities are limitless. Understanding how Bitcoin and blockchain work is becoming increasingly important. It's not just about investing, it's about understanding the technology that could shape the future of our digital world.